Infinity Nikki. For the past 5-ish months, it has been a game that's brought me a lot of joy, and I know I'm not the only one there. And we were all excited for version 1.5. No empty promises, is what they said. So what happened? I've been playing this game since launch, and I quickly grew obsessed, honestly. I've been wanting to make content for a very long time. It is unfortunate that it is now that I want to make content, considering the circumstances of Nikki, and the state of the game. I don't want to focus on the negatives here. There's been plenty of videos out there that have done that very well. And there are a lot of negatives. But I'm also not here to focus on the positives fully. I don't know what I'm here for. I'm here to talk about it and give my 2 cents because honestly, I mean, I know I'm not the only one very disappointed. And I just expect better from Infold, Paper Games, if you will. The game really was in its honeymoon phase for so long. It had such a big success for being a niche. I feel like a lot of people that wouldn't have played dress-up games played it. And it does a lot of things really well. The exploration is so nice. The world just is so beautiful. And the towns feel lived in. So why does this update feel so barren? Feel so soulless? Like, we all know there was so much love put into this game. And I think the biggest, stab in the heart was honestly the retcon of the story. I really don't want to go too deeply into it because it does genuinely make me very sad. If you do want to watch a video about it, there are plenty out there. Maybe I'll refer some below that I really liked. But yeah, I don't want to really talk about what they took from us or the fact that they've been unresponsive for almost 2 weeks now. I mean, I know they were on vacation for the week after the update, which seems very convenient. Like, did they expect it to bomb so badly? Like, holy shit, I'm sorry. But I still have a lot of love for this game. I still want to see it succeed, even though right now it's looking very bleak. I wish I wrote a script because I know I'm going to be very scatterbrained. And I want to keep this short and sweet-ish. But a lot of people have spoken about this, and feels like we're just screaming into the void at this point. Like, all we want is for them to say something. But again, I just want to dream in this video. That's so bad. I just want to dream of what Nikki could be. I I think co-op is really nice. I think there's so much potential. Sea of Stars is beautiful. I mean, hello, look at my backdrop. But it's so empty. I feel like Sea of Stars as a whole feels soul. Like there's no soul to it. There's no heart. Well, I mean, other than whoever designed the area because it's beautiful. But the mini games, okay, like turning into a dog was cute for a second. It'd be a little cooler if I could walk out of that little circle, like um I think it would be really cool to have like an amusement park. I think like mini games, like Mario Party style, that would be so funny. Um we need some like dress to impress. Like swish it swish and stitch. Jeez. Switch and swish and stitch. That definitely could be like dress to impress. I think we need a silly little like style challenge where we can vote on who has the best look. Very particular, specific themes would be really fun. Um, but yeah, I want to see a lot more in Sea of Stars. It feels like it was kind of rushed. Like a lot of people were complaining in Revelry season, me included, that there wasn't enough content. And although, yeah, I do agree, I would take that for what we got any day. And I think I'm not the only one. I just, I just don't see why multiplayer, why co-op wouldn't, like the whole lore part of it. I get it, kind of. No, I don't. It's very contrived and a mess, and we don't need more Marvel multiverse. But I think that's just my bias because, I mean, they rewrote the story. If they just had this be another part of the story, I think that would have translated much better. I also, I feel like I'm saying a lot of things that other people have said. Um, the dye workshop in Stoneville, why is that not anything to do with the dye system? I'm not going to talk about the dye system and how it isn't great right now and all of that mess. Um, I was here for the bull quits that season thing though. So I know they had a different idea than another paid currency. I think it's clear that this game had a lot of heart. I still think they can make things right. I really want to see the the devs that we knew, or I mean not like parasocially or anything, but like I really want to see the devs that like we know that the people that were in 1.0, I don't know if there was a change or anything. I just want to see some like love in the game again. Because clearly there's not a lot of love for Nikki right now in their little office building. What's going on? Why are you hating on my girl? Why are you doing her wrong? But no, for real. Um, I haven't explored much of Serenity Island yet, but what I have explored, I really like. I feel like, and I know I'm not alone, again, Serenity Island as a whole, I think that would have just been better. just that. Wait on Sea of Stars until there's more to do. It's a mess right now, and it's pretty boring. And the only reason I go every day is to do my dailies. But I do like the Starlit shop. I think that's cute, giving us more like poses and clothing pieces and stuff to grind for. And there was another thing I was gonna say. It's just so much, bro. I really like the gifties, the little scavenger hunt thing. I think there's so much this game still has to offer if it doesn't die. A lot of people are saying it's the end. And I feel like the more we don't hear from the devs or in Fold at all, the more discouraged the community is getting. But I feel like there's so many things that Nikki can still do. I mean, there's so many regions. Don't get me started with the regions, bro. But in a perfect world, okay. Let's have some copium for a second. Have some copium with me. Okay. In a perfect world, okay? Yeah, they were radio silent for a minute, but it was all part of the plan. They wanted us to go crazy because it was part of the plan. Is this a good thing? No, they're probably still gonna lose fans this way. But the real ones will be saying thank you. Like fuck you, but thank you for not actually getting rid of the story. So, okay, we're in the copium world, okay? So, this is all hypothetical. Don't quote me on this, but this is in a perfect world. They retcon the retcon, but in a cool way, not in a like sloppy way. It's all part of the lore. See, I think the seer, beautiful lady, by the way. I called her mommy many times in my stream. And when I was first playing this, I was so excited. I had no idea about the retcon. I think that was what was most saddening to me. So I was so hyped the day of the update. And you can see that in my stream. Maybe I'll post the VOD on YouTube. I still have been debating on posting it or not. Especially because, like, the hype died down quick. But, maybe I will, just to put some positivity out there. But yeah, anyways, okay. Copium hit. Yeah. The seer. So yeah, the seer told us all these things about how Mirrorland or Wishfield is destroyed or something. Giovanni's a monster. Ina is just a disgrace now. I don't know. She tells us all of that and is like, she's just like trying to gas up Nikki, calling her my pink star and all that. But in reality, the seer, this whole like god being is the villain. Why is she so powerful? She makes she makes all of the I don't know the lore that well. What are the gods? She makes all of them look like pathetic. Like she can do a lot of things, and I think she would be a really scary villain as well. I think she could have a really scary side. Just imagine that boss battle, bro. That would be I could see her doing some crazy explosion, and we need a certain new ability to be able to protect ourselves. Maybe put like a dome, like a little bubble around ourselves. Bubble season. That would be cute. Um, I'm getting so at myself. So yeah, this here is a villain. She completely this idea is very meta, okay? Because she basically quote unquote rewrote the story in Nikki's head, in our heads actually, for this whole patch. But come 1.6, they're gonna be like, psych! You guys all fell for it. One could dream, right? And then they're gonna um completely rework the die system, say like, thank you guys for testing that out. That was actually the like beta version. Um, so we have a more like seamless implementation where you learn how to die at Stoneville in the dye workshop. Like, duh. Um, and then what else would they do? What else would they do? Oh, they would give us another like free 100 pulls, and they would also maybe give us like the option of like the next double banner. I don't think this is going to be soon, but I think, or maybe this this is so I don't play gacha games. I don't think they do this. I know every now and then they'll give out like a free. Okay, when I played Zenless, Zone Zero, they gave out a free S rank character once. So I'm like, maybe they'll give us a free 5-star dress from Banner, just to be like another I'm sorry. It would be nice. Um, yeah, I feel like I know it's crazy thinking, but it shouldn't be. I feel like honestly, I can't be the only one every day checking Twitter, hoping that they said something finally. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But at the same time, I'm trying to find a little bit of comedy in all of this. And I like to think this isn't very comedic. I don't know. Maybe it is. I like to think that they're all like running around, like panicking at the office. Like they shouldn't be. They should just talk to us. They should just talk to us. But like, I keep thinking, I wonder what they're doing right now. I wonder what they're doing. Um, but yeah. How many times am I gonna say that? I feel like this game is just so beautiful, and I don't want to give it up. I know so many people are, but I'm still holding out hope. I want to see this through. I want to be here on the other side, but I'm hoping that it's a better side. Oh, and while we're at it, they need to add more skin tones. I think a color wheel would be nice. We have the color wheel in the game now because of the dyeing. All they need to do is give that to us for free, obviously, because it's Nikki's skin, bro. If you're gonna gatekeep Nikki's skin, okay, but no, hear me out though. Okay, this is my last one. Because I think this would be a really cool idea. Color wheel. Yeah. Well, I think for the skin tones, first of all, they're not going to be in the makeup category anymore. They're going to be a separate thing. Your own separate thing outside of the wardrobe. Not many people change their Nikki skin tone that often. And then you're going to have the color wheel. You're going to have 2 color wheels though. One that is more neutrals, like more brown, beige, or normal skin. And then one with like rainbow, where you could do fantasy skin. And then where the skin tones are right now in the wardrobe, that's where a new category would be, which is, what would these be called? Like overlays, like skin overlays. Like I want to see like galaxy glitter all over her skin. The ball jointed doll type of skin markings or whatever. I want to just see more unique and fantasy like skin designs, or whatever you want to call them. Stitches would be really cute. We did have like the Stitches makeup recently. That would be really cute. Oh, like, I mean, porcelain is like the doll. Crystal, ice, like in the trailer that we all hate now. All in all, though, there's so much beauty. There's so much beauty to this game. And 1.5 was beautiful as well. It is very stunning. You see a Nikki in the back. But yeah, it's very stunning. And it just sucks that people can't appreciate, I mean, me included, none of us can really fully appreciate how beautiful the game is right now when there's so many issues that aren't being addressed. So all this hard work that these people have put into the game, I mean, I'm not defending the company, obviously. But I do feel like there's got to be some people on the team that actually have heart and passion for what they're doing, you know? You see it in this game. Not as much this update, but we've seen it. And it makes me sad that all of this is being basically thrown in the trash now. They were probably rushed a lot. I mean, it's very clear they were rushed. And again, I'm not giving them excuses. They need to be more they need to communicate with us. They need to be more open with us, because I feel like every single day now they are losing more players. And I know there's still a lot of us that want to see this through. It's just sad that it had to go this way. And every day now, I will continue to check Twitter. I will continue to hold out hope for what Nikki can be, because she's given me so much joy these last few months, and I'm not ready to end my journey with her. So I hope this video wasn't too negative, and I really tried to keep it more positive. There's been a lot of negativity in this community right now, and I totally understand why. I've been one of them that's been negative as well. But too much negativity can affect yourself and make you yourself sad, like more sad than you should be about the situation. that you can't control. So I'm trying to keep things more lighthearted. I'm trying to not play Nikki as much, but also not stop playing and still enjoy running around when I have the willpower. But I'm probably done spending money on this game, at least for the foreseeable future. I'm hoping that all of this will just be a big, I don't know, I was gonna say a learning lesson, but who's fucking learning? Maybe Infold, I don't know. But I'm hoping that in 6 months from now, we're gonna look back at this and laugh. And hopefully, maybe Nikki will recover and jump even further. I know she has it in her. Alright. By the way, my name is Catnip. If you watched till the end, thank you so much. I stream on Twitch. It's at Catnip Plant. And hopefully I will have more videos on YouTube as well. I want to post my VODs on YouTube too, so those will probably be coming eventually too. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day or night or whatever you're doing. Bye.